All right, boys and girls, welcome back to Subtraction Without Regrouping. We are going to find another way to do subtraction today, different from yesterday. So you'll have yet another tool in your toolbox to help you figure out subtraction and check your answer. I'm going to turn you over to the board again. And we have our hundreds chart. You may recognize that from your dry erase pocket. I hope you still have one. If you don't, there should be one on your desk in your name card. So we're going to work on a few different problems today. I'm going to grab one more clip so I can hang up my problem right next to my chart. There it is. And we're pretending that we're frogs today. That's why all my cards are going to be green, and you'll see why we're going to be frogs later on. So we're going to practice with starting at a number on our hundreds chart and then hopping back. We're going to do it in a very simple way that I think you will remember and recognize. Let me get a little closer to our hundreds chart there. There we go. Okay, so we need to start at 50. I'm going to circle that. 50. And we need to hop back like we're frogs because we're subtracting, of course. But I'm going to look at my tens. I want to hop back 2 tens. Do you remember how to count by tens on the hundreds chart? You remember we count up and down the columns. Columns go up and down because look over here. It counts by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so on and so forth. And all the columns count by 10. 7, 17, 27, 37, 47, 57. See how they go up by a 10 each time? I think you know that, but it's just a little bit of review. But we're subtracting, so we're going to hop back 2 tens. So 50, 40, 30. So we just hop back 20, 10, 20, right? Then we need to hop back 5 ones. Which way on the hundreds chart do ones count? Yes, ones count this way, rows. So we're going to count back on the rows. We ended up at 30, right? And we're going to hop back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our answer to 50 minus 25 is 25. So this is a good way to count back, especially if you may have to regroup, because see how we had no ones? So if you're not comfortable with regrouping or borrowing, this might be a better way for you to do it. And it's especially handy if you have your dry erase pocket with your hundreds chart, because then you can write on it, okay? So 50 minus 25 equals 25. Let's try another one. I'm going to erase my dry erase chart so we can start over. And what number are we going to start at this time? That's right, number 92. That's all the way down there, right? Okay, let's take a look at our number. We have 28. How many are in the tens column? 2 tens, right. And remember which way we count for tens? On the columns, and we're going to count backwards because we're subtracting, okay? So I'm at 92, I'm going to count back 2 tens, so that is 10, 20. I just counted back 20. I went from 92 to 82, and now we're at 72. That's where we're going to stop for the tens. And then in our other column, our ones, we have an 8. So we're going to count back 8. Make sure you don't count this way, that would be forward. We have to count back. So 1, then I have to go back to 70. That would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want to make sure my number is right here. 92 and 28. I think that's right, but maybe I can check it with some of my other math. I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to write some tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, because we're starting with 92. That means I need 2 ones. Oh, see, now I have to borrow, and I know you guys know how to do this. It's a good way to check, and we'll just do it quickly. So I have 2, I need to take away 8. Do I have 8? No. So what do? More on the floor, go next door. Right, I'm going to borrow this 10 and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. Okay. Now I can take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I've got 2 here and 2 here, so that is what? That's right, it's 4. All right, I took away one of the 10s over here, so I don't have 9 now. I have 8, and I need to take away 2 more. 1 and 2. So how many 10s do I have left? 64. Right. I've checked my answer. It's right, so I think I'm good. I'm going to do one more as a quick example, and then I'm going to show you our work. All right, 42 minus 27. Let's erase my chart, erase my board, and start at 42. Here is 42. I have 27 I'm taking away, so that's a 2 in the tens column. So I'm going to go back 2 tens. 1, 2, up the column. And I'm now at 22, and I need to take away 7 ones. I'm going to go back 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I am at the number 15. All right, so that's my answer. 42 minus 27 equals 15. So that's how I'd like you to work with your game and your notebook today, okay? Let me show you the game first because I have it all set up, although we're going to do our game second. I want to show it to you first because I've already put it all on my desk, okay? There it is. I have all, oops, 20 is upside down. I have all the answers to all these subtraction problems right here on my desk, and we're going to try to match them up. So what I would do is work with a partner. Here's my game board. You just need a little piece to put for you and a piece to put for your partner. So I'm going to use a yellow sticky note for me. I don't have a partner today. All right, I pick a problem. It says 80 minus 26. Okay, I'm going to get my hundreds chart from over here where I was using it on the board. I'm going to start at 80 and count back 26. Put that right there to remind me. And everybody can see good. 80. I have 2 10s. I'm going to count back 2 10s up the chart. 1, 2, and count back 6. Let's see, I'm already on 60, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My answer is 54. Let's see if I can find 54 for my answer. I see it, oh, right here. I've made a match. I get to keep those. Then I can take my game board and my pencil. I'm using a pen, but you'll use a pencil. Make a spinner. And I got a, we'll call it a 3. And so I can move 1, 2, 3. Okay? I move 3, and I have to go all the way around the board. Whoever gets to finish first wins. That's our game. Pretty simple. I'm going to let you do the rest of the problems, all right? Let me just clean this up quickly. And you saw on the board that there were frogs, right? Just like I told you, we're going to have a theme today. Well, we're going to have a theme with our notebook, and guess what that's going to be? Yep, you got it, frogs. So, my notebook work today, which, as I said, we're going to do first, even though I showed you the game first today. My notebook work has some lily pads. And it says, equals more than 20, equals less than 20. You guys know more than and less than, right? So I'm going to make these into pockets. You guys know how to make pockets. We've been doing it since September, right? There's one pocket. And here is another pocket. And you're going to have problems to work out. that of course go in the pocket. I know this is a round pocket, so it's kind of different, but I think you can handle it. I didn't glue the top. Otherwise, it's not a pocket. You won't be able to put anything in it. That won't be very useful. All right. Then I have my problems. Okay? I just cut them out. And whatever they're going to be, I'm going to stick them in the right lily pad. I'm not going to do any for you. You're quite capable of doing them for yourself. So, that is our bookwork for today. There shouldn't be anything else. And, oh, just wanted to mention, you see that there's a bag on the back of your game here? That's where all your pieces are going to be. So, please be careful, because the bag is stapled, but, you know, we don't want to pull too hard, plus the bag might break, okay? So, when you're done, everything goes in there, you zip it, and nothing gets lost that way, okay? So, be careful of the bags, be careful of the staples. Good? All right. If you need help, put your name on the help list, and have fun doing math.